This is the video for 5.5, writing parallel and perpendicular lines. If two lines are parallel, this is the symbol, they have the same slope. So if the slope of one is m, the slope of the other is m. If two lines are perpendicular, here's the perpendicular symbol, the slopes are negative reciprocals. If one slope is m, the other slope is negative 1 over m. So I prefer to use point slope. The book or the lesson guide might tell you to use something else. This will always work. Like I often say, if you could only have one pair of skis, which pair would it be? If you could only use one form to write point slope. So if I want to write an equation of a line parallel to this line, y equals 2/3 x plus 4, but it goes through the point 3, negative 2. Because it's parallel, I know the slopes have to be the same. So my slope has thirds. The y-intercept is irrelevant because if you think about it, here's my line. This line goes through 4 and has a slope of 2/3 up 2 over 3. So it looks something like this. Now I want to have a line that's parallel, but it goes 0.3, negative 2. So notice the y-intercept is literally what I'm trying to figure out. So this is kind of irrelevant. I don't really need it. So I know my slope is 2/3. I know my point, because they're parallel, they have to have the same slope. I know my 2, x1, there's my y1. So I come up to point slope, y minus a negative 2 equals 2/3 times x minus 3. So if you write your formula down, you can, and 2 equals 2/3 x, that becomes minus 2. 3 divided by 3 is 1. And then I subtract 2 from both sides, and y equals 2/3 x minus 4. So line is parallel to this line. This goes to the point 3, negative 2. So here is y equals 2/3 x plus 4. Here is y equals 2/3 x minus 4. It's a little coincidence. But all you're doing is identifying the slope or circle, plug in your point, use point. Okay, how do we do this to write a perpendicular line? Well, so I want to write an equation through this point 1, negative 1. And again, this is 3. So the slope, I like to say the slope of my perpendicular is negative reciprocal to that. So it's negative 1 over slope. There's my 1. I'm going to have y minus a negative 1. My is 1/3 x minus x1. Simplify. Y plus 1 equals negative 1/3. 1/3. 1/3. And then I have to subtract 1, but if I'm going to subtract a common denominator, minus 3/3. Y equals 1/3 x. And a 1/3 minus 3/3. So yeah, so practice. If some equation of a line had a slope and I wanted to, so here my slope is negative 4/5. 4/5. Oh, I called this 4/5. My perpendicular slope would be positive 4, negative, 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 positive, reciprocal. Again, the y-intercept doesn't matter. 3x plus 2 negative is over here somewhere. I'm trying to find the line that's perpendicular. There it is, right here. Slope. Okay, and the other thing you're going to have to do is determine line are parallel or perpendicular. And so again, you want to focus. There, the slope is 8. Here, the slope is 1/8. It's not the negative circle. These are neither parallel nor perpendicular. I need to get y by itself. So I'm going to subtract 8x from both sides. And I get 8x plus 2. So here the slope is -8 because they are negative reciprocals. These are and these two are neither parallel nor perpendicular. It's only line B and line B perpendicular to C, you could say. At B3, slope is -2. I have to, I'm going to add to both sides. Y equals x plus 3. I like to keep it in forms. Put my x term first. I have to divide, so I get y equals 1x plus 3 halves. And pi 1/2. This slope -2. Sometimes it's helpful to put it over 1. These two are perpendicular. Sometimes they say if you multiply the two slopes, you two slopes are perpendicular. The product is -1. We're here. This 2x both sides equals 2x plus the slope is line A is perpendicular to B, line A is also parallel to A. So -2. When you're trying to lines are parallel or perpendicular, the B form, and just compare the slopes. Are they equal? They're parallel.